All right, friends, here we go with some ballasting in the back loop here of the Las Piedras Railroad. Boomer Diorama watched a couple of videos back where he was ballasting turnouts. I am now taking the ballast between my fingers and kind of just pushing it and letting it fall with just a pinch, just a pinch between the cheek and gum. There you go. Instead of like spreading it out and brushing it. I did it back here, just in this section here. And I really like the way it turned out. You don't get too much, you get just enough, and if you need more, you can really just take a brush or your finger down the rails and bring some more over it. So I've seen a whole bunch of different videos on how to do tie replacements when you have to cut away ties on flex track. And, you know, I just keep a whole bunch laying around and grab them, file them down and put them in there. I think I actually saw one that was pretty cool with the N-Scale Modeler 54 or 454 on YouTube. He actually made some 3D replacement ones look pretty cool. So what I tend to do is if I'm going to put scrap ties laying on the side of the right-of-way or roadbed is to cut some small basswood or balsa wood to the size of the ties. Because unless you really go to work filing these down, it's kind of a pain. And there you go. Those guys are in there nice and tight, and I'm going to have to paint that rail joint. So what we did back here is we took some grimy black with the brush and we painted the exposed rails, and then I'm going to have to color those all the way down past the plate girder bridge. That wasn't painted because I thought that was going to be behind one of these hills.
The tracks used to continue past here and then towards south into Mexico. You can see the border wall right in front of you.
So we're coming back over with the Wellberg. I don't call them tufts. They're called sage-colored bushes, the small ones. And these are the ones we took off because I've just figured out that less is more. So what I did was I pulled a lot of these out of here. I mean, it really looks better when they're just scattered. So we're popping a few in the back there.
Right now I'm in Astoria, Oregon, and that's the mighty.
So I got a bunch of those I pulled out of that hillside.
Best views of the globe yet.